What's going on, everybody? It's Vishal from The Ray Theory. Welcome to our how-to section of our channel. Today is going to be our first DIY or how-to video. We're going to be changing the oil on my G35.
Alright guys, so to do an oil change on the G35, you're going to need some basic tools. We'll start with jack stands to keep the car suspended in the air, and these should be used for safety reasons rather than scissor jacks. You'll need something to collect the dirty oil. In this case, we're going to use this random bucket that I have with dirty oil inside. A new jug of oil. Today we're going to be using 5W30 for the G35. Some working gloves, a basic socket set with wrenches and ratchets. Jack, of course, to jack up your car. And this will be your oil catch pan to drain your oil. And that's pretty much everything you'll need to do your oil change. I know that we're missing our oil filter today, but the one that's already on the car is good for 20,000 kilometers. So we're going to be reusing that since we only ran it for about 8 kilometers.
Alright, so we're going to be jacking up the car now, and one of the ways to jack up the G35 is obviously using the jack stands and a jack, but to find the right point to where you put the jacks under the car to lift the car up and hold it safely. Alright, so basically you want to jack the car up at a point where the jack hits the frame of the car, right? This is basically called the pinch weld. For the G35, it's just right underneath the side skirt, maybe about 6 inches into the car. So as you can see, the jack there, it's on the pinch weld. Okay, so the car is up on both sides using the jack and obviously the jack stands. And now we're going to drain the oil. So before we can actually drain the oil, what we have to do is remove a screw that holds this underpinning for the car. It's just kind of like a plastic shield. So as you guys can see, you need a 10mm bolt to remove that little nut there that holds the plastic shield to get better access to the filter. We're not going to do that today because my filter lasts up to 20,000 kilometers. I only put 8,000 on it. So basically just remove that nut. This little plastic shield comes off. Easier access to the filter, which is right there. So now that the plastic shield has been removed, the drain bolt is right there. It requires a 14mm socket to remove that. Once that gets removed, be careful because the oil is going to spill out, so try to do it on an angle if you can, so that the oil just drains in the pan as opposed to all over your hand. It might be a little tight to get off, but I'm sure it won't be that tight because JP doesn't lift. So there you go. The oil is coming down. Give it about 10 to 15 minutes for it to fully drain. Once that happens, you can seal it back up and then fill the new oil. So as you guys can see, the oil is coming down nicely. So what you want to do before you actually drain the oil is you want to take the oil cap off so that all the oil drains out properly. So we're going to use Mobil 1 5W30. This is a 4.4 liter can of oil, and the G35 actually takes 4.7 liters, which is weird and dumb, but you're going to need about 1 1/8 of cans of oil, if that makes sense. Alright, so basically you get a filler cup, or whatever these things are called, the funnel cup, or a funnel, sorry, not a funnel cup. And yeah, basically just put the oil in until the can is empty. Alright, so once the oil gets filled, basically put the cap on, tighten it, but not too tight, so that you can take it off the next time you want to change your oil. And basically, that is how you change the oil on a G35 coupe. Thanks for watching, guys.